Hi lovely Elfit team. So as promised, I've got Theo here with me today, and Theo is going to show us exactly how we can strengthen our core using our own body and using high intensity.
Hello, lovely to meet you. This is a special edition for you and I hope it helps. First thing we're going to do is something called the power hops. Imagine there's a line between these two cones, it's about 10 yards, and imagine I had a bigger garden and you'd be sprinting 10 yards after the power hop. So starting with our right foot, we'll be jumping over this line, but it's really important to really accelerate off the leg and use your arms as you do so. And then I'll be sprinting. Jogging back, we then do our left foot. Number 2, some sprinting. Okay, the setup here is very miniature. For the actual one, you want to be measuring out 10 yards to these first 3 cones, and then 20 yards from that yellow cone to the far yellow cone. What we'll be doing is increasing difficulty but less reps, all at 100% sprinting. Okay, so the first one is to the yellow, to the orange, back to the yellow and through, and I'll just do all the variations for you to see. Sprinting to yellow, sprinting to yellow, sprinting through. And your rest is walking back. So really breathe deeply, get that rest in. Number 2 is to yellow, orange, red, yellow, green. Again, all 100%, reaching for the cone each time. Now on to number 3, and we'll be doing it 3 times. Okay, sprinting to orange, back to red, sprinting, back. Good. Don't do it wrong. Back. And once you've done all 3, sprinting through. Okay. And then we just walk, all the way back. We go to yellow, to orange, to red, to yellow, up to yellow, and back is 1 rep. And then we finish with the big dog, as we call it. So this is just 1 rep, all out, and a good thing to do is time this, so then you've got somewhere to aim for in the next sessions. So for this one, we're doing straight to yellow, to orange, to red, to yellow, up to yellow, to orange, to yellow, to red, and sprinting through. Stop the timer once you're through, and that completes the sprinting exercises. Okay, me again. Now the core stuff. With core stuff, it is definitely about the technique and how you do it. It's not about the reps. So I'll take you through some exercises, but concentrate on the posture and the form. Literally the last bit of the back is the only bit touching the floor. Okay, and we're reaching around, contracting the abs as we do so. Pulses, again, just the bottom bit of your back as best you can on the floor, arms above the knee, and you're just doing that. Head as straight as you can get it, 20 pulses, and again, contracting those abs. Next one will take a while to master, but stay with it, because once you get it, again, it's not a lot of reps, but you'll feel the difference. So bringing both legs and arms straight up, again with it, all of these, just the last bit of the back on the floor. Okay, and you're going as far to the ground as you can, and then back up, down, back up, down, back up. Development from straight legs and straight arms is a slight twist. Okay, so that will do the lateral part of your abs. Okay, so come into the middle each time, straight, but then opposite sides. Okay, again, putting your body through that twist Now onto our fronts. So you've probably seen this plenty of times. You've got your ordinary plank, and I think, you know, even if you start from 30 seconds, 40 seconds, you really want to be able to do a good minute. Side planks. So again, aim for 30 seconds, but try and achieve a minute over time. Now, development for plank. So if you're finding this bit easy, it is trying to do opposite arm and opposite leg. I will get there. Okay, and holding that. Last one whilst you're on the front are some press ups. Technique again, slow to the ground. And anything from 10 to 15 to start is really good. Get used to sucking in your abs and keeping a straight back as you do so. Resistance band, if you haven't already got one of these, get one of these. £10 and will change your life. You can take it on holiday and do your fitness there. Exactly what you want to be able to do. Great thing about these is it's about your own body weight, and that balances everything out. A lot of people do these isolated weights, you know, just doing an arm, just doing their shoulder. With this, you've got to keep everything in place as you concentrate on a part of your body. So key is to always find that resistance. If when my legs are too close together, it's too easy to pull up, you need to go wider. Okay, and I'm just going to show a few exercises, but there's so many you can do with a resistance band. So with this one, you do 10 reps, then 8 reps, then 6 reps, and you're done. And again, posture, keeping your back straight, as the plane goes over, and also slightly bending those knees. And you're just bringing the band to the side of you. At first, that resistance can be a bit hard. If that's the case, move in. Also, if it is, don't worry if your arms aren't that straight. The next one, again, same posture, and you're pulling up in front of you, okay? So it's that. This is a bit more of a difficult setup, but essentially it's 1 foot on the rope, again, feeling for that tension, and then we're wrapping that around our back, okay, and it's lifting to dead straight, and you should feel it here. Again, just move your foot to get that resistance right and pulling up. And if you can do 20, that's all you need to do. Bicep curls, okay, again, back to the same position we were before, okay, and lifting each arm like you've done in the gym. Again, you're concentrating on your posture as you do so, and 20 of these is enough to start with. With all of these, if you find it easier, you can add reps, okay. And the first ones, we're doing our chest, so we're nice and wide, get good posture, back straight, knees bent. We're taking our time over it,
Snoopy.
just making sure our arms are as straight as possible. So 20 reps of those. Okay, changing it up. So now facing, I guess, 90 degrees to what you're hooked up to. And we're pulling across. So holding with the hand on the right hand side here. The other one's going across the body. Again, concentrate on back straight, knees slightly bent. So hopefully you found that reasonably useful. You want to be doing it 3 to 4 times a week if possible. The sprinting you can do slightly less, but certainly the core and the resistance band, if you can do that 4 times a week, you'll see a difference. Key being your core, giving you the strength to do any activity you need to do. It's so essential, and you'll really find that difference when you're trying to do a triathlon, that you're quicker, you've got more stamina, you've got more endurance. So that's basically what it's going to aim to do. And massively important too, less likely to get injured. It protects you from all of that. Hope you enjoy it. Shout if you need anything else. See you later.